In the lively core of Chicago, where dreams collide with harsh realities, lived a young woman named Mia. One unforgettable Tuesday morning, as the sun splashed the sky with shades of orange and pink, Mia stood at the edge of her apartment, her heart racing with a mix of excitement and nerves. Today was supposed to be her big day, her internship interview, the opportunity that could launch her career. Little did she know, the universe had other plans for her. Mia rushed down the street, her mind racing with thoughts of how she could impress her interviewers and what to say to stand out. She adjusted her blazer, smoothing out the wrinkles, and took a steadying breath. Just then, a sudden loud thud behind her caught her attention. Turning around, she saw a man in his late 40s sprawled on the sidewalk, a suitcase beside him. "Are you okay?" Mia asked instinctively, rushing toward him. The man looked up, his face flushed with embarrassment. "I'm fine, just tripped," he said, attempting to brush it off with a laugh. His dark hair was tousled, and his well-tailored suit hinted at someone important, someone who seemed to be in control. "You don't look fine. Can I help you?" Mia asked, concern clearly evident in her voice. He hesitated for a moment, then nodded. "I could use some help with this suitcase," he admitted. Together, they managed to get the suitcase upright, revealing a large luxury brand logo. "Are you traveling?" Mia asked, noticing the tag from top hotels across the country. "Just got back from a business trip," he replied. "Actually, I'm late for a meeting." As they continued talking, Mia learned his name was Mr. Thompson. He was in Chicago for an important meeting, one that could make or break a new project for his company. "I'm so sorry for holding you up," Mia said, glancing at her watch in a panic. "I have an interview, and I'm running late." "What's your interview for?" he asked, genuinely curious. "It's for an internship at a marketing firm," Mia answered, her determination shining through. "I've worked so hard for this opportunity." "Marketing, huh? That's exciting," he exclaimed. "You'll do great. Just remember, be confident." Mia smiled, feeling a bit more reassured by his words. "Thank you, I'll do my best." After a few more minutes of conversation, they exchanged phone numbers in case Mr. Thompson needed further help with his luggage. "Good luck with your interview, Mia," he called as they parted ways. Mia hurried toward the marketing firm, her heart racing. After several wrong turns and a crowded subway ride, she finally burst through the office doors, only to find that the interview had already wrapped up. The receptionist looked at her apologetically. "I'm sorry, but the interview ended early," she explained. Mia's heart sank. "I really tried to make it on time," she pleaded, disappointment flooding her voice. The receptionist simply shrugged. "They can't wait forever." Defeated, Mia stepped outside, feeling the weight of the world on her shoulders. Just then, her phone buzzed. It was a message from an unknown number. She opened it, curiosity piqued. "Hi, Mia, it's Mr. Thompson. I was thinking about our conversation and wanted to know how your interview went." Her heart skipped a beat. "I missed it," she typed back, her fingers trembling. "I was late because I helped you." His response came almost immediately. "I'm so sorry about that. I feel awful. Can I treat you to coffee? I'd love to hear more about your goals." Surprised but grateful, Mia agreed. They met at a cozy cafe nearby. As they sat down, Mr. Thompson leaned in, his expression serious. "I really appreciate your kindness today," he said, his voice sincere. "It speaks volumes about your character." After discussing their lives, careers, and aspirations, Mr. Thompson pulled out his business card. "I'm the CEO of a marketing company," he revealed. "We're always looking for talented interns. How about you come in for a meeting?" Mia's jaw nearly hit the floor. "Are you serious? I would love that." A week later, Mia found herself in Mr. Thompson's office, surrounded by sleek furniture and a breathtaking view of the city. The meeting felt surreal as she shared her ideas, her passion for marketing glowing in her eyes. Mr. Thompson listened carefully, nodding and taking notes. "You've got a refreshing perspective," he said after she finished. "I think you'd be a perfect fit for our team." By the end of the week, Mia received an email that would change her life forever. She was officially offered an internship at the company. She could hardly believe it. Her heart soared with excitement. During her internship, Mia quickly impressed everyone with her innovative ideas and strong work ethic. Mr. Thompson became her mentor, guiding her through the ins and outs of the industry. Mia learned quickly, thriving in the fast-paced environment. The company was working on a high-profile campaign, and Mia was eager to contribute. One afternoon, Mr. Thompson called her into his office. "I want you to lead a new project," he said, his eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "I believe you have what it takes." Mia's heart raced again, this time with pride. "Really? Thank you so much. I won't let you down." As Mia took charge of the project, she faced many challenges. The campaign was aimed at promoting an eco-friendly product, and Mia was determined to engage a younger audience. She stayed up late brainstorming ideas, her passion fueling her every step. One afternoon, her colleague Sarah suggested, "Mia, we need something unique. What if we create a social media challenge to get people involved?" Mia's eyes lit up. Yes. Something fun that encourages people to share and participate. Her mind was buzzing with ideas. With the full support of her team, they launched an interactive social media campaign, inviting users to share their eco-friendly practices. The response was overwhelming, with thousands of submissions flooding in. The campaign went viral, quickly becoming the talk of the town. Mr. Thompson was ecstatic. "You've outdone yourself, Mia. This is incredible work. I can't wait to see where this goes." As the campaign gained momentum, Mia's efforts were recognized, not only within the company, but across the industry. Journalists took notice, and their campaign was featured in major marketing publications. Mia was even invited to speak at a prestigious marketing conference to share her experience and insights. As she stood on the stage, the bright lights shining down on her, she felt a wave of exhilaration. It was a far cry from the timid girl who had almost missed her interview just months ago. Back at the office, Mia knew one thing for sure. This was just the beginning of her journey. Mr. Thompson remained a constant mentor to Mia, offering priceless advice and insights. "Remember, Mia, success isn't just about the end results. It's about the people you work with and the impact you leave behind," he told her one evening as they analyzed the campaign's performance. Mia nodded, absorbing every bit of his wisdom. "I want to make a real difference in this industry," she replied with a determined glint in her eyes. One day, as Mia was organizing her desk, she received an unexpected package. Inside was a letter from the National Marketing Association, inviting her to apply for a prestigious award for young professionals in the field. Excited and nervous, Mia poured her heart into the application, detailing her journey and the profound impact of the campaign. Weeks of anticipation followed, until one day, she received an email announcing she had been nominated for the award. "I'm so proud of you," Mr. Thompson said, beaming with pride. "You absolutely deserve this recognition, Mia. You've worked so hard for this." The award ceremony was a grand event, held in a lavish hotel ballroom. Mia arrived in a stunning dress, her heart racing with a cocktail of excitement and nerves. As she sat among the other nominees, listening to their inspiring stories, she could hardly believe how far she had come. When the winner was announced, Mia held her breath in anticipation. "And the award for Best New Marketing Initiative goes to Mia." Stunned and overwhelmed, Mia stood up and walked to the stage, her heart fluttering with each step. As she accepted the award, she looked out into the crowd and spotted Mr. Thompson, clapping proudly. "I owe this to everyone who believed in me," Mia said into the microphone, her voice trembling with emotion. "And especially to Mr. Thompson, who saw my potential when I was just a girl trying to find her way." In the months that followed, Mia's career continued to soar. She was promoted to a full-time position and took on bigger projects, always keeping her feet firmly planted on the ground, grateful for the journey that had brought her to where she was. Mr. Thompson remained her guiding light, offering wisdom and support every step of the way. One day, as they were brainstorming ideas for a new project, Mr. Thompson looked at her with a thoughtful expression. "Mia, I think it's time for you to step into a leadership role," he said. "I want to promote you to project manager." Tears of joy welled up in Mia's eyes. "You believe in me, even when I don't always believe in myself," she replied, her voice full of emotion. "You've earned it," Mr. Thompson assured her. "The team looks up to you, and I know you'll inspire them, just as you've inspired me." Just when it seemed like everything was falling perfectly into place, Mia received an unexpected call. It was from a competitor, offering her a significant position in a new venture they were launching. It was the opportunity Mia had always dreamed of, but it also came with risks. Conflicted, she sought guidance from Mr. Thompson. "What should I do?" she asked, pacing his office. "This could be a great opportunity, but I'm so loyal to this team." "Think about what you want for your future," he advised thoughtfully. "Sometimes, the hardest decisions lead to the best outcomes. But remember, don't burn bridges. You've built something truly special here." After much contemplation, Mia made the decision to stay with her current company. She realized her loyalty wasn't just to the job, but to the people, the colleagues who had become her family, and to Mr. Thompson, who had supported her growth. Years later, as Mia sat in her office, looking out at the sprawling Chicago skyline, she reflected on the fateful day when she had helped a stranger on the street. All the twists and turns of her life had led her to a career that was not just successful, but fulfilling, surrounded by a team of colleagues who shared her passion for the industry. One afternoon, Mr. Thompson approached her with exciting news. "We're launching a mentorship program to help young professionals just starting out," he said. "I'd love for you to lead it." Mia's heart swelled with pride. "Absolutely. I would love to give back and help others, just like you helped me." And so, the cycle of kindness continued. Mia took her new role seriously, sharing her experiences and encouraging others to chase their dreams. She often thought about how one small act, helping a stranger on a busy Chicago street, had set her life on a path she could never have imagined. As Mia continued to grow in the marketing world, she never forgot that day. It was a reminder that kindness can open doors to unexpected opportunities, and that sometimes, missing one door can lead to another you never even knew existed.